Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. I'm just going to give you a quick point about this video. I'm going to give you a persuasive speech. You as my audience, be aware that I'm going to be using a manuscript for my speech, which you will notice that I will be looking somewhere, which is in my manuscript. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Now, have you ever realized, seeing our Earth dying faster than we thought, it makes me wonder, how did it end this way? Picture this, a few years ago, I was still looking for an answer about how the world escalated like it is now. I was worried why our electricity got cut, our water stopped working, even though I'm not the one paying the bills. Until I discovered the power that we hold. What if I tell you that we can save the Earth? Well, I am Abraham Hinanay from 11 STEM 1, or you can call me Abby. As a senior high school STEM student with a focus on environmental status, I am here to tell you that I've collected information and learned through research, and I can confidently tell you that the answer is simple. But before we proceed, I want us to know more about conservation and protection of these natural resources that we have, and also giving importance to the things that we do in our daily lives and how they affect us. And so that you, my fellow audience, can alter your bad habits into good ones. Not only to benefit others, but to benefit yourself as well, including me. Now, everyday habits like reducing waste, saving water, using energy efficiently can have a big impact on the environment, proving that small actions can lead to a significant change in protecting our planet. Here's the title: Small Steps, Big Impact. How simple habits can save our planet. A simple change in our habits is worth a lot. By taking small steps, we can cause massive impacts. Now, you might be wondering, what does this topic have to do with you, me? Let's just say all of us. Well, we're humans, aren't we? We live on planet Earth, don't we? Well, according to Rachel Carson, she once said that man is part of nature, and his war against nature is inevitably a war against himself. Now, it says here that we are part of nature. Why? Because we live in it, we are in it, and we use it. Since we do all these kinds of stuff on Earth, we have accountability, don't we? Therefore, it says, if we are against nature, you are against yourself, including me. If I'm against nature, I'm against myself. So, you might be asking, what do we do in this scenario? Well, in the following minutes, we're going to be talking about the positive effects of conserving and protecting our energy, water, and soil resources. So, first, we have to know the concept of conservation. But first, what is conservation? Well, according to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, the definition of conservation is the careful maintenance and upkeep of a natural resource to prevent it from disappearing. Now, there are things that we naturally do with or without even knowing. For example, turning off lights after use. Who watches TikTok? Do you watch TikTok? I hope you have stumbled upon issues of losing resources, videos like that, so it could count as an eye-opener. Now, okay, back to the topic. Turning off tap water, unplugging unused devices, using natural light in broad daylight. Now, compost to reduce disposal use, and etc. Now, you might ask, why do such things as conserving and protecting these resources? Well, according to the UAS, mostly known well as University of Alaska System, the purpose of this is to ensure that our resources are available for not just for today, but for the future as well. Now, how wonderful will it be for us to see our future become bright and better each day? Now, if we conserve, it means we are saving or being efficient with our resources, which is good. Because conserving is beneficial for the future users and for the future generation. And also, if we conserve, it doesn't have any downsides. Besides, who doesn't want to get fresher air, better quality water? Have you ever seen crystal clear water? Well, with conserving, it's possible. It's the best answer that we can get. Now, here's the thing. The message never gets to intended audience. Why? First point, not many of the Gen Zs care about global warming. Now you might ask me, why did I say global warming? Because it's an outcome of not conserving and protecting these resources. Now, second point, many have access to this information, but they are uninterested. Now, point three, no one knows where to start. Well, I'm here to tell you that as I'm standing right in front of you, stepping up to call for an action, assuring you that every single thing that you contribute is for a good cause. Now, this is where you start aligning your habits to a better cause. You may be curious on how to do so. So you're probably going to be asking me, what if? Abby, what if I'm already aware of it? Abby, what if I think it has nothing to do with me? Abby, what if I don't know how to change my habits? Abby, what if I'm not capable of making these changes? Abby, what if I just want to live the way I am? Remember, these aren't excuses. These are inner thoughts of your doubts about your capabilities. Now, move aside your doubts and start believing in yourself. These are reminders that even if you knew these, knowledge isn't enough. Why? Because you have to apply this in your daily life. Not only will it benefit you, but the people in the environment as well. So, you probably already know the most basic and efficient ways to help the community, right? For example, the 3 R's: recycling, reusing, reducing waste, composting, proper disposal. So, those are like the easiest ones to do. Now, here's my vision. After this speech, you probably now understand the concept of conservation and protection of our resources. And you, my fellow audience, can partake in making the world a better place little by little. Now, as the speech is approaching its end, in conclusion, you probably now have understood and realized the context. Conservation and protection of these resources will now be easy to do. Now, we as individuals can strive for the better. Now, our goal is to be more efficient with our energy, our water, and our soil resources. For they are going to be the ones that will keep human existence, nature, keep existing and blooming. Now, let's run it back and review for a quick second. Conservation is a careful maintenance and upkeep of a natural resource to prevent it from disappearing. Now, changing our habits can make a difference. Why? Because we are expected to take care of the earth and become good stewards. Now, applying conservation and protection of our resources to our daily lives. As Rachel Carson said, but man is part of nature, and his war against nature is inevitably a war against himself. From that idea alone, you probably know how to save the earth now. Now, life application. Start conserving. For it is the answer to having a better future and better climate. No more struggling under the hot sun. No more struggling with the air pollution. Let's all partake in conserving and protecting these resources to be a good community and have less bills, more fresher air, fresher water, and better climate. And of course, a better world. Every act of energy conservation is more than just common sense. I tell you, it's an act of patriotism. So please, my audience, do what you can to contribute. Let us have a better and secure future. Thank you so much for listening. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day.